All right.
Oh, skeet.
God damn it! I'm fucking trying to say what today's episode is.
We're talking about multiplayer game.
Multiplayer games, party games where they put you in front of a TV, old school.
With your closest friends or enemies. Soon to be enemies.
Your frenemies?
This isn't really competition.
Shut up,
I've been in first the entire time.
Screw you. Oh.
Alright guys, we're going to talk about party games. So here are the rules. No fighting games, right? Because then there's way too many.
I'm out.
Alright, no games that you can play online. Because we're talking about party games. We're talking about games that you can get all your friends to watch in front of one screen, right? All your friends, however that may be. Like,
as long as you have 10 friends.
Well, I have 9 friends, and then I'm number 10. So
yes.
Yeah.
So no co-op games either. Nothing like Secret of Mana or beat 'em ups like Final Fight. Competitive games.
You have really limited my...
I have. I want to make it tough. So we're just sticking to party games.
All right. So in that case, I think under all these rules, depending on how you define fighting, I'm gonna go with the party classic from my college years, GoldenEye.
Yes.
That's how you start an episode.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, because you get everybody over. You can barely see what's going on the screen. Half the people are having seizures.
Who did you hang out with?
Are you all doing drugs when you're playing GoldenEye? Okay, that's fine.
And everybody wants to be Odd Job, so you can be a little.
Odd Job was the bomb.
I was
Everyone
Jaws.
looking
I love
for the
Jaws.
golden one.
Oh
the
god,
man with the
I
golden
love
gun.
that game. I spent so much time playing that game, and it was the.
Make your friends mad by
Well,
sniping them out, like camping and then sniping them. Like, you can't camp.
We would
I was like,
change
no one
so
says
many
that.
of the rules. We would do like one-hit kills.
Oh,
We would do
yeah.
DK mode. We would do invisibility mode. Like all these different modes that were available in the game.
Right.
It was a lot of fun. So going back and looking at that game though, it's kind of aged. Not great.
That's what I was saying. Talking about
those
seizure games. That it's like,
polygons and
oh
the-
Jesus.
So
I can barely.
How
stand
did
to
we
look
play?
at it.
And then also played with one analog.
I
right?
know.
You can do you gotta play with 2 analog controllers. So we do this event called Video Game Armageddon, which you've all been to. And one of the games that is a staple of Video Game Armageddon is GoldenEye. Now my N64 has been modded for RGB output, and I have a Sony PVM, so it's the highest quality. I'm sorry you're poor and can't play GoldenEye the way God meant it to be played. So I have this giant screen, and modded N64, so it should look the best it could ever look. It's still really hard to play GoldenEye on the screen. So it's a blurry mess.
One of my favorite games when I invite people over for my game parties, which are more board game.
Is it just you and like a bunch of cats?
You've been to one? Excuse me?
Such an asshole. I'm sorry.
It's the Jackbox games. So it's basically
But you don't know Jack.
Yeah, the same guys that
kind
made
of.
those.
Yeah. So it's a bunch of party games bundled into one, and there's like 3 different releases. My favorite one to play is the Murder Party one, where it's basically like a trivia one, but you're these little dolls, and if you answer incorrectly, basically you have to play a Russian roulette with your friends who didn't answer correctly, and you get murdered. But wait, there's still an attempt at the end to get a body back as a ghost and win this little murder party. It's really, really fun.
It is fun. I can't believe you didn't choose T-Fury. T-Fury, you
T-Fury
design
is
your
really,
own
really good, too.
T-shirt
They're-
and your own slogan, and then you could actually get it printed. Like, it could be horrible things that you draw and horrible
Right.
slogans.
I've worn one
it's
of
a
them.
wonderful game. So it's available for, like, Apple TV. It's available for the Xbox Live and then the PS4.
Right.
Not sure about the Switch because Nintendo. Speaking of Nintendo, though, I don't know if you guys ever did this, but my friends and I, we used to play competitive games for money. And I'm going to take it all the way back to my years in high school of Super Bomberman 2. So you needed the multi-tap to play 4-player Bomberman.
You had your own like gambling scheme with
Oh, dude, it was
Bomberman?
like quarter. My brother, my buddies.
These scenes and movies
Willing and
did not
Dylan,
look as
Willing
cool as
and
what they did.
That's it.
I think
God.
I have very bad memories of losing more money than I care to.
Andrew, our producer, was at some of these. But anyway, yes. Oh my god. And there were rules. We only played level 10 because level 10 is the one level that you can jump. I don't give a shit about non-jumping Bomberman. I want to jump over your ass, lay a bomb down, and blow your ass up. Super Bomberman 2 is perfection to me. Like, I love that game. And nothing had me screaming more than Super Bomberman 2. Making my brothers cry, making my friends leave my house because I fucked this game. I lost 50 cents. You know how much gas it's gonna buy me back in 1992?
At least a gallon. Absolutely.
At least a gallon. But yeah, Super Bomberman 2 for sure. Okay. Multi-tap.
You talking about Super Bomberman 2 makes me, as I talked about, we have Video Game Armageddon. At the end of the night, we always gather 10 people together to play Saturn Bomberman. And we actually need 2 of these, the Saturn multi-tap with Bomberman's head. Like, so it's pretty dope. Very similar premise to Super Bomberman 2, except you have to start with the 10-player, there's nothing else on the board. Like, one board, and that's it. And you play, and you play, and you fight, and it's fantastic to get 10 people playing this game. Of course, getting 10 people to play 10-player Bomberman means I need to find 10 controllers, 2 multi-taps, and 9 other suckers who want to play, right?
We bring our own controllers.
Yeah, so anytime we have Video Game Armageddon, I'm like, guys, bring Saturn controllers, bring multi-taps, bring everything. I think I can get to about 7. I can do 7 or 8 by my own, but I need a little bit of help to get all 10. But this is where it's at. Same memories that you have. Fantastic game, lots of fun. Every year we play it.
So, I figured Saturn Bomberman 10-player, would look so much better on a 60-inch television. And because, when we were playing these, I had a 32-inch television. Right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh shit, is that my dude? No, that's a bomb. Fuck. Okay. Right? I still have that problem. Maybe because I'm in near mid-condition age. I'm like, fuck, I'm dead, right?
Yeah, and the 10-player mode, like, it actually kicks it into a high-resolution mode, which back then was like 640 by 480. So it's high-resolution.
An S video.
Yeah, so, like, it looks better, but even on my 60-inch TV, it's still like, is that my guy?
I and my friends got hours and hours and hours out of Wii Sports.
Oh yeah.
No, good choice.
I mean,
That's very valid.
as simple as it is, God, we could just play that thing forever. Just bowling after,
bowling,
time after time
tennis,
after time. Oh my gosh.
Still undefeated at boxing. No one's defeated. Granted, I've only played
Those
15
controls
people.
were kind of hard.
Yeah.
Though,
Shut up. You're not coordinated enough.
So, yeah, I totally understand what you're talking about, because when the Wii first came out, I would have, like, the grandparents and the uncles and the kids come over, and like I didn't have to explain like, oh, do this.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
no matter
That's
who
actually
was
when
there.
you got up and actually physically did the stuff before you learned the tricks on the couch.
Yeah, this is like so like coming over to play Bomberman with you guys. It's like, oh, this is no fun at all. I don't have time to learn this game.
You do have to learn Bomberman,
because you guys are
lay a
kicking
bomb
my
and it only
ass.
goes like 4 different ways, damn it.
But, Wii Sports, anybody can pick up and be proficient in 30 seconds.
That's why it sold 100 million copies worldwide. Absolutely.
Exactly.
When it came free with the
I mean,
Wii.
So Mario Party.
Mario Party.
Yeah. So my wife gets mad. So this was when my brother bought me a Wii for my birthday, and so I actually went out and was like, I'm not too big into Nintendo, but I'm gonna do Mario Party because it's something I could play at home with my wife. My wife refuses now to play with me because she says I cheat somehow with this game, and I'm like, that's an impossibility.
You probably do.
I do not cheat with this game. That's
that
an
game,
impossibility.
that's very, very, very random. I've seen videos where people would be Luigi and they would literally put the controller down and the whole game would play and Luigi would win. So,
with the little ball where you're bumping into them.
Yeah.
You'll just sit there and you're just like, if I don't do anything, I'm probably gonna win because you a-holes are gonna bump into each other.
Yep. I'll put a link in the description. I do not like Mario Party.
You don't like
no,
Mario?
I think it's too random.
Everybody has I like Mario Party 5. I like Mario
It's too
Mario
random,
Party
like Street
8.
Fighter.
I seem to keep going back to Nintendo, but
It turns out.
Turns out you're the Nintendo whore, not me.
it turns out that if Nintendo doesn't believe in the internet, apparently, because you don't play with friends online. I mean, you do. So one of the games that I love playing with friends was kind of like a mix between Wii Sports and Mario Party was WarioWare.
Oh yeah.
WarioWare on the GameCube had an awesome fucking soundtrack. It was so weird, and each there was a game where you had to spank your butt with the Wii mode on the Nintendo Wii version on what was it called? WarioWare
Smooth Moves.
Yeah.
Smooth Moves.
Yeah, it's just a lot of weird and excellent fun. I don't know if I would play with the grandparents or parents. It's not like Wii Sports, right? Like there's not bowling. It's like knocking out dudes that are on top of somebody's head and just don't be spotted by mom as you're walking through a room. Just really weird little mini games, but
play.
And like I said, catchy little tunes, man.
I can't believe you all have not brought this up. Mario Kart. Doesn't matter which one, pick one. I think the best version of Mario Kart is the Switch version.
Really? Now, is that because you're one of 5 people that own the Switch?
That is correct. so it's, I guess you could say the Wii U version, Mario Kart 8, is probably the pinnacle of the series.
Really?
Tons of characters,
Surprised.
great tracks. They added DLC that was cheap. It's just so finely tuned. And this is why I say the Switch version is a little bit better. Everything's unlocked. They have double items now.
Mario Kart is the monopoly of video games, though.
Huh?
Won't you explain yourself, young lady?
Okay, you
Wait.
cuss at your family.
Okay. So, all right. So
In
again,
the
it's
sense that it breaks families apart.
breaking families
It causes
apart.
You meant like-
Hatfields versus McCoys.
Yes.
Because I have played with people who are the sweetest people ever. You bring out Mario Kart,
And it's like they
And
have
and
We're
to
it
flipping
is like
tables.
suddenly Tourette's. It is
Tourette's.
like all the nastiest language I have ever seen out of anybody.
so at Video Game Armageddon, every year, depending on which version it is, we do play some iteration of Mario Kart, and we have little children. So I have to remind people, gosh, you cannot say cocksucking motherfucker ever.
I'm
So too
pretty
loud.
sure at one time or another I've said, "Fuck your kids, Rob."
As I pass you right at the finish line. Yeah.
So let's see, and this is kind of a little bit of cheating, but fuck it, because you can still play.
what?
No. Okay, so Halo, right? Halo was a game that came out on the Xbox, and at the time, like, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is like GoldenEye on steroids."
Yeah.
These guys.
This is GoldenEye that I can tell what's going on.
Sure, every level was
was
copy and paste, but whatever, dude. I could tell the dudes apart.
Teabag.
Blue and red, I'm good, you know. And it was a game that we hooked up to the TV, 4-player,
Chief,
split
what are you
screen,
doing?
and just beating the shit out of each other. It was a lot of fun. So this is before I, hooked it up to the internet.
Right.
I think I did that with Halo 2. That was the first time I played online. And you know what? It's just not the same yelling at a 12-year-old kid that lives in Canada.
No one
It's
cares.
like, yelling at my brothers and my cousins,
Yeah, you remember we had to get multiple Xboxes to plug them in together to play
Yeah.
local multiplayer. That was cool. For my final choice, I was going to say Splatoon, because multiplayer Splatoon.
Is that what that is? Okay.
How many squids do you... Okay.
See, this game looks really, really cool, but once again, I don't have like a Wii U.
You don't have a Wii U, you don't have a
have
Switch. You'll have a Switch come African American Friday. It'll be fine. It'll be on sale. It'll be good. So, but I'm actually not going to say Splatoon, even though I believe multiplayer Splatoon is a lot of fun. The game I'm going to say, the party game I'm going to believe is fun.
You're wearing the hat.
I'm wearing the hat.
Like, I'm not gonna say.
I'm not gonna say
this thing. I'm gonna get
Splatoon.
like 3 extra picks in. I'm not gonna pick that.
I'm going to say Rock Band. Now, I don't understand white people music. I don't know white people music. I don't. I'm sorry.
Have you
I
seen
don't-
your record collection?
Yes, all
Fleetwood
gangster
Mac?
rap. I don't have Fleetwood Mac on my Rock Band. What's cool, what really brought everyone together about Rock Band is, we have people coming over to the house, drums, 2 guitars, and someone trying to sing. Your wife would sing a lot when we were playing
Did
Rock
you
Band
get the
together.
Beatles special one?
No.
Oh.
No. I got the Jay-Z
That
one,
would
though.
have been cool.
Did not make that.
I did a lot of freeze pop and played the drums.
Oh, yeah. So my wife was usually playing drums, and we had so much fun. The first time someone brought over Rock Band to my house, I didn't own the game.
I remember
You remember
that,
that?
yeah.
So our buddy Travis brought over this game, Rock Band, and we played till super duper late in the middle of the night. Oh my God, it's the best game ever. So that next day, I went to GameStop, or Electronics Boutique, or whatever it's called at the time, and bought this thing, and we played it. Every time people came over to the house, we're always playing Rock Band, even though I didn't know any of the songs. As I learned in my white education, oh, War Pigs, is that Ozzy Osbourne, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I learned things from this stuff. So the ultimate, if it's not Mario Kart, it's not the ultimate party game. It was Rock Band.
The first thing you need to do is get friends, though. That's also difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
When you
that's-
become-
Yeah, because when
And
you're
I'm
just
not being
friends,
sarcastic. When you get to be a certain age, you can't just
Outside
be
of
calling
being
your
a
buddies
basement
up.
dweller.
Hey, man, drop the baby off and come over here and play some fucking Rock Band,
Yeah.
Dan. Dan's like, I can't do it. I got a fucking law tomorrow. I got a law up and shit. And I'm like, I don't know what that means when
That's
you come
exactly
over
what
and
it
play
means.
some
That's
So I
awesome.
said no co-op and no fighting games, right?
I'm gonna break all the rules.
I'm breaking the rules because this is a
Street
co-op
Fighter
game.
2!
This is a co-op game.
X-Men.
But fuck it. The fighting game was the fun part.
Simpsons.
When you had the 6-player adapter for the Sega Saturn, you played Sega Saturn Guardian fucking Heroes.
Guardian Heroes.
My friends and I would play this a little bit different, though. We would play for money. And we played 6-player versus, like I said, it's a 2-player co-op game where you go and beat up...
Like
it's
Final Fight and stuff.
It's like fantasy, magical shit, right? But there's 199 characters available when you unlock them all throughout the game. And they can all fight in the Coliseum. anywhere from like the final boss, which is a big giant celestial creature,
light thing,
to a little rodent that just flies around the screen. The fun thing to do was, all right, one guy had to be the rodent, and we're gonna put that motherfucker at level 50. Everybody else is at level 1. So the guy that's flying, flying around at level 50, trying to drain everybody's energy.
There's also, you could be like the old lady villager who had one attack movement where she just did this. That was all she could do.
And the old, and then we did that with the
no.
old man. We put the old man at level 99, and all he did was cough. And that motherfucker knock you ass out. So you got to hit him from like far away. Anyway, that's the kind of fun we did. But I love Guardian Heroes with my buddy Seth, Tim, and Matt, and my brothers. That was our fucking Friday nights, because we were a bunch of fucking losers.
And playing
That is
for
correct.
money.
And we didn't have any money. So,
yeah, right there with
The
you,
fact
babe.
that we play these games with our wives.
But
our
I
brothers.
really miss that aspect of video games, of bringing people together to share a screen. I mean, because, I play online. I play Halo and
I don't play online games very much.
Because I play with my cousins and my brothers because they live in different cities.
Right.
But I really miss video games that just brought everybody together in front of the TV and yelling at each other. Because there is a difference between yelling at you when you're right there as opposed to, because I don't know what kind of day Dan's having. He could have had a bad law day. And I'm like, fuck you, Dan. He's like, I'm going to hang up now.
And
I don't know why he's hanging up his headset.
It's usually one thing.
Right.
And the one company that is consistent with delivering local multiplayer experiences is Nintendo.
Yeah, because I don't think they understand the
I
internet.
do. I do have to give it to
Splatoon.
Nintendo.
The Bomberman game that came out on the Switch, it does 8-player local, and it's actually legit. Like, we might play it the next time we do.
Yeah, but you
So
would have to
when you
spend
actually-
$1,000 to play that game.
When you actually get your friends together, you can blow off the dust and pull out.
I hate all of you!
Thank you guys so much for watching us.
If this is your first time watching us, please forgive us.
This is not representative.
Don't forget to click that subscribe button and like.
And tell us in the comments. Tell us what party game do you love to play? What party game did we miss? What is the worst thing you've said while playing Mario Kart? Worst thing you've called someone? Worst piece of crap! What are you doing? Let us know that in the comments too.
Hit the go button.
No, you hit the go button at the right time.
Am I automatic
Screw
or
you.
something? Is that what's going on here?
No, did you choose child mode? Aw. Do you have auto go? Yes, you do. Today we're talking about me winning in Mario Kart.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn it! Was it you, Dan?
Fucking
Ah!